Alright, welcome back. Hello, everyone. Let's start getting this stuff figured out by having this translated. And we will go ahead and get each of these translated real quick, and then we'll start writing on them. How do you pronounce this?
클랜의 수락.
There you go. Lane. Oops. Sulag. Alright, we'll do you next. Oops. Just to see what it's called. Okay. Easy one. Gyeondan. And then the king's tenure is the next one. Okay. King Siu Je. No, god damn it, it corrected something. King Siu Je Yim Gagan. Okay. Boom. Alright. So let's start working these out. So we know the acceptance in the clan, that was something to do with the clan elders, I believe, right? Yeah, and then we have the 13 up here, so. Okay. Zhanglo are known as elders, are traditionally leaders of each of the individual clans that reside in the Goyang lands. To gain this town, one must have survived a conflict with either another clan or a war with another nation. This means that the mercenaries are a common job for the Goyang who wish to become Zhanglo. Each Zhanglo has a final say over his clan and thus does not have to answer to the Jia or any other group for that matter. However, this does cost the Zhanglo do not get any support from the Jia if they refuse to back them or answer the call when requested. It is also noted that the Zhanglo are the only members that can give clan tattoos to their members, and thus recognize the sigil is only given. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so for this thing, let's see. For the acceptance in the clan, each clan has different rules and beliefs on what makes a successful member of the clan. However, most commonly it is something to do with the clan's specialization. So those who are boat builders may require that a new member to earn his clan tattoo or marking mark as it's called commonly may have to build a grand boat to prove themselves. Oops. That's not at all. There we go. Alright, let's fix some of this. Commonly called, as it is commonly called, okay. Remember, earn, clans, there we go. And for how long each of the Keulian, Sulag can take also varies on the individual clan. In many cases, the clan can also decide during this rite passage that the member should instead break off with his current age group and form a new clan. Either way, at the end, what's his name again? The Zhanglo. The Zhanglo has a final say and decides the fate of the I don't like applicant as a name. The child, fate of the child. Okay, so either way, at the end of the jingle has the final say on the fate of the child. Perfect. So that one is done. Events and holidays 4. So this would be E5. Let's do the next one. Oops. None of that. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So what, I didn't say what they were elected for. I'm just reading through this. So, yeah, so... okay. Let's see. Each Seongyeon, I believe it was that. Was it with an I up there? Yeah, it was with an I. Okay. Each Seongyeon, is chosen by their clan and their ability to perform a grand task that benefits the entirety of the nation and the Goyang species. With this little amount of pressure on each individual clan, the clans themselves are noted for stealing prominent candidates and forcing them to renounce their marks, their clan tattoos, and have the new clan's mark tattooed over it. However, okay. Though it should be noted that the king himself will typically choose those who have provided to the world or to the nation the most, and thus many Goyang look to the betterment of their people over personal gains, as an almost ritualistic focus on the nation's health is hammered into the children of the Goyang clans from a young age. Okay. So there we go. There's that one done. So we're going to put that to heading 5. And lastly, the king's tenure. Upon each year, or upon the beginning of each year, one of the, what were they called again? Do I have it written down? No. Gyeol. I gotta scroll back up to rewrite. Meijig. Okay, Meijig. One of the Gyeolmingshig returns to the capital to cast the ritual spell of, or I call it Death's Door, at which point the king is tested to find out if he would die of natural causes within the next 10 years. If The response from the spell is negative, then the king goes on about his life alongside the rest of the nation. Should the answer come out positive, the king or the Jia is immediately housebound and a new Saja elected. Due to the inaccuracy of the spell, no specific date will be found, but a rough window of between 5 to 10 years can be answered if the Gyul Magic has enough magical power. The Saja, once found, is immediately sent to the highest schools and spends all their time during the King Siu Jaim Gigan, either in class or spending time beside the Jia to learn of the nation. All right. At the end of the King Siu Jaim Gigan, a grand feast is held, and the Jia hands over the crown, if possible, to the Saja, and then is ritualistically beheaded at the end of the feast for the new Jia to fully gain power. This is said to avoid upstarts in case the Jia is brought back or makes a recovery. However, superstition dictates that this is a sign of respect to the gods from when the Goyang became a race. Okay, boom, that one's done. Heading 5. Alright, so we're done with each of these. We still need to fix up the wars. We'll come back to that. Religion is done. We're going to call now we're going to work on our diseases. Purple eyes is going to be one that's recognized. Dwarfhood is going to be another. Oh, and then, do we have, I don't think it'd be in here. I think it'd be in the shifters. Yes, I imagine, yeah, can we go back? There we go. Do the shifters, I would imagine, have one of the disease I'm thinking of here. No, it's not. I was going to say boldness. Okay. Boldness. Let's call it that. Alright, so we're gonna put these each in there, because we're gonna actually here, we're actually gonna change this. Dwarven hood. Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and get those down for their Korean names. Bola. Alright. Yeah, okay. Najengni? Non-Zheng-yi? Did I get it right?
난쟁이,
I'm learning. Boldness. There we go. And they're saying it's Damioli. Alright, perfect. Let's get these done first. Okay, and then we'll do the wars as the last part of this series. Okay, so Bola, a term used for those of the Goyang who still resemble their. What did we call the Trigarians? I know they're in here somewhere. I don't think. Oh yeah, Tigraxes. Okay, they're Tigraxes' cousins. Term used to the Goyang who still remember cousins, as though these races once were one. The two now are so vastly different that the biology of the two would be hard to link as descendants the same species. However, on rare occasions, it is said that... Is it 1C? I bet you it's 1C. No, it's 2 C's, 1S. Okay. It is said that... however, on rare occasions, it is said that a Goyang is born with the purple eyes and granted the ability to shift their appearance to anything they would like, minus their slightly purpled coloration of the eyes, no matter the color it is shifted to. It's not really a disease, it's just, a thing here. Okay, so that's heading 5. Put that in. Dwarfhood. Contrary to popular belief, the Zhubong are not just Goyang affected by a disease that makes them shorter. Rather, the Zhubong are a completely separate species. However, though it should be noted that they are biologically compatible with the Goyang, and thus, when the two races breed, the outcome is most commonly referred to as a non-Zheng-yi, or a dwarf Goyang. As the child will be slightly taller than the average Zhubong, but much shorter than the common Goyang. Alright, perfect. We'll switch those to then, and boom, heading 5, easy enough. Did not mean to make this heading. Nope, that's just normal text. Thank you. Baldness. Also commonly called the demons of skin. The Deomomioli is a disease that causes a Goyang to go completely bald and is unable to grow its fur back, no matter the cure disease. This is believed could be a genetic disease, though no studies have yet to link it. It does, however, affect all Goyang and Zhubang, and has not been... Oh, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Boom! Alright. Almost done. One more episode, and then we're good.